Right, there we go. We're in.
Take one enthusiastic apprentice.
God, I know how Noah felt.
Keep coming, keep coming.
And an interior design expert.
This is absolutely going to rock your world.
A talented team of workers. And watch as grand visions become shared ambitions.
I love it. Wow.
And rather than fit all that hard graft into just 1 hour, we're giving ourselves a full day.
Get on with it.
In the next 60 minutes, there'll be emotion and commotion.
Oh my God.
As we help one family surprise their loved ones with a makeover of a lifetime.
This is yours.
Watch out, next time it could be you.
Guys, let's get this show on the road. Yeah! We're in the heart of Hertfordshire this morning, where we're going to help Amy Rose Kircher give her dad Rob a surprise of a lifetime. Now, Rob and his wife split 6 years ago, and since then Rob's struggled to make ends meet bringing up his 3 daughters. But today, we're going to make ends meet. Before I go and meet Amy Rose, let's hear more about Rob's story.
I'm Amy Rose Kircher, and I want to surprise my dad Rob for the 60-minute makeover.
Rob has been a sole parent to 20-year-old Amy Rose and her younger sisters, Ella, now 13, and Beth, 16, since his wife left 6 years ago.
Obviously, it was a very hard time for me and my sisters, and my dad has been our rock since it all happened. His whole life just went upside down overnight, and he lost my mum and just had to put his whole life on hold to support us. My dad took on the role of like a mum and a dad in one night.
And Rob had to combine long days at work as a carpenter with caring for his 3 young daughters.
My dad has worked 12-hour days, 7 days a week, works when he can, takes on any job. We've had lodges in the past just to help us get by, when really he could move, but obviously none of us would want to because we love the house so much. It's the one thing that's probably been stable throughout our whole lives is that house.
Another concern for Amy Rose is her dad's health.
My dad had a heart attack when I was about 6, and it's something that I definitely worry about because I'm the only daughter that can remember what happened to him. He works such long hours, he's so tired all the time, and his job is so physical. It just makes me really worry about his heart and his health.
Rob has since found happiness with girlfriend Lisa, and she and her 2 daughters, Grace and Bea, often come to stay. Now Amy Rose wants to give her dad something back for all his care over the years.
I just want to show him how appreciative we are, especially as the oldest. I feel like sometimes it's my job to kind of show him how much we appreciate him. This is what he needs, and he'll love it.
Rob's out for the day, which means the coast is clear. Let's go and meet Amy Rose. Hello.
Hello.
Avon
Hi.
lady. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm really
Good to see you.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
Sun's out.
I know, so glad.
Dad's out.
Yep, he's
So
out.
can I come in?
Perfect, come in.
Brilliant. All right. It's a big space.
Yeah.
Tell me about the room.
Obviously, the furniture doesn't match just because it's been given to us, just by friends. Obviously, we need a big sofa because there's so many of us. The carpet is green, you know, the colours don't go.
But you say a lot of people, it's not just you, you, kids and dad, is it?
No. So permanently, there's me and my 2 sisters and dad. And then quite regularly, there's my dad's partner and her 2 children. So some nights of the week, there's 5 girls and 2 adults. So there's a lot of people. That's why we need such big sofa space, just to fit everyone on. We eat in here, we watch TV in here, chill out.
It looks like, you know, it's not bad. It just looks like there's not really anything being done to it for a while. There's a couple of other things I've seen. New York.
My dad loves New York. He's always always just loved the way it looks, and he's been, I think, once a few years ago, and just loves the pictures. Obviously you can see he's got quite a few around.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
And also I see that it's a dining area that's pushed against the radiator. So let me ask you, is it the kind of situation where you've got a dining table, but really you all sit here?
Well, we'll pull it out and then we have to get garden chairs in just when everyone's here to make space. And then there is times, some of us have to sit on the sofa to eat.
Now, before we go and meet the team, I've noticed a little area outside, and it's very rare that we do an outside space. So should we go have a look?
Yeah.
Let's go. Talk me through what's going on here.
Just all old stuff, like my grandma's tables and chairs that she's just had since she lived here.
Okay.
I just think it's quite a nice space, so we don't really have much use of it at the moment just because it's not laid out right.
Is he big on social gatherings?
He is, but he's quite embarrassed of the house at the moment, so he'd much rather go to someone else's house. And I just think it would be so nice if he could actually have people here for a change.
Okay. I've also seen a barbecue from 1923.
Yeah.
How often is that used?
Very rarely, very rarely. Maybe once in the summer, if we're lucky, but it's not a great barbecue, as you can probably see.
Well, I think everything's about to change today. It's such a beautiful area, and in the summer, this is going to be outstanding. So I think we need to pay some good attention. Now, our designer's outside. I won't tell you who it is yet. We'll go and meet the person.
Amazing.
And we're going to go and meet the team. Are you up for it?
Perfect, can't
Let's
wait.
go.
As well as giving this room a style facelift, we need to find a way for Rob and his 3 kids to be comfortable in here while entertaining his girlfriend Lisa and her 2 kids. And we might just be able to go some way to sorting this space issue by using the patio. It's a tall order, but I know someone who might just be able to pull it off. Queen of interior design Linda Barker specialises in classy kitchens and quirky accessories. She's been working on a new design to fit Rob's needs, and she's brought along an army of helpers to put her plans into action.
Team!
Hey!
How are you?
Hi!
Amy Rose team, and the lovely Linda Barker.
No, we're rocking the same colour. There's a good vibe going on.
Who feels like the odd one out? I'll just better
We
leave
just
now.
need to find you some lime green, Pete. You'll be
How
fine.
are you?
I'm absolutely
Nice to
great.
see you.
I'm so excited
Nice
about
to
this.
meet
This is absolutely going to rock your world because we're doing the outside space. It's going to absolutely blow your socks off.
I am very excited. I'll tell you what, I'd love to ask Linda loads of questions, but we can't. We need to crack on. So, team!
Yes! Yo! Oh, come on already.
Team! Yay! Are you ready? Yay! Let's do it!
We're starting by packing up all of Rob's accessories, like those pictures of New York, taking out the tired old fixtures and furniture. Whilst in the garden, we're moving that old Barbie and table aside, and just in case it rains, we've come prepared. The last big piece of furniture to be skipped is the sofa. A nice little job for me and Removals Glenn.
All right, boss, what's going on?
This one's getting chucked out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's go.
Right, gonna go through there.
Yeah.
Gonna go onto its knees. All right. Not too heavy for you.
Nah, mate, what are you talking about? Things like this aren't heavy. It's a little bit heavy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Now for something a bit less exhausting, helping project manager Karen.
What are all these lines that I've seen you guys
Right,
doing?
okay. That's just scoring the wall.
So is that so that you can, it makes it easier, does it?
Much easier. So you've got that. Then it comes off of that bit.
Oh,
Do you wanna go?
yeah, please. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It just makes it easier, right? Yeah. That's a good idea.
And with a job this big, soon everyone's wood chipping in.
Guys, let's get this show on the road! Welcome back to Hertfordshire. We're here to lend a helping hand to Amy Rose Kircher, who wants to give something back to her hard-working dad, Rob.
For the past 6 years after splitting with his wife, Rob has been sole parent to his 3 young daughters, Amy Rose, Ella and Beth. To keep his head above water financially, he works 7 days a week and still has to keep house, cooking and cleaning for the kids. Amy Rose wants to show how much she appreciates her dad with this makeover.
Now, I've been inside with the guys trying to gut the place, and our designer, Linda Barker, is hoping to restore it to its former glory. Now, I need to go and find her, see how we're getting on, and hopefully she's got some good news for me.
This is such a lovely room now. Everything's out. I mean, it's really big.
It's massive.
Hey.
It does. Hey, Pete.
What is going on?
I know, isn't it brilliant? I'm just so excited. I'm just going through with Amy Rose about how I want the room to look when we put everything in. And I love L-shaped rooms. They're so lovely to work because you've got different zones. So in this kind of zone, I would like more of a seating area. You know, this is your TV and relaxing. Beautiful sofas. 2 sofas and 2 amazing kind of battered leather tub chairs, like big comfy armchairs.
Very nice. Now, we never brought up the fireplace before, but it's a lovely little feature. So are you going to keep that as is?
Yeah, I like it. I don't want to get rid of that. I think it's quite neat. Yeah. But what I would like to do is paint part of it. So you just lose that kind of old-fashioned red brick datedness to it.
And of course, this wood chip that's on the walls, I mean, it's a big job for everybody, but I mean, how old is that?
It came in about the 60s. It was the best kind of wallpaper. It just kind of rocketed. Every house practically had it. It was a paper that could disguise cracks and bumps and lumps, and it was everywhere.
Is the wood chip staying on this side?
It is.
Okay.
It is, because it's too much to take. Once you put a matte paint on that, you kind of lose the effect of the wood chip.
Yeah.
You know,
Brilliant.
By mattifying something, it just kind of loses all that texture. So that will be absolutely fine. Painted.
That's a good tip, actually. That's a very good tip. Okay. How you feeling?
So excited. Yeah.
It's going to be a dream.
Excellent. Well, let's let them get on with it. Shall we go and have a look outside and then talk about it?
Yeah.
After you.
Oh, I love it.
Wow. Guys are working hard out here.
Can I have the prize for having so many guys on site, Pete?
Wow.
I know, wow.
It is wow. So talk me through what's going on out here.
Unbelievable. I want an outside kitchen. I just think it will just change your dad's lifestyle, really. He'll be out here cooking breakfast, lunch, dinner, and really make it a usable all-year-round space. So I've got pergolas, I've got guys doing decking.
It really is a very rare thing, like I mentioned to you before, to do something like this. So I think we're all excited.
Yeah.
Just give us a brief run of the layout, if you don't mind.
OK, so down here on this lower section, this is the main deck area. So this will be all timber down here. So getting rid of the crazy paving. They're going to do part of the staircase as well.
Do you really think Dad would start making use of it all year round if he knows that it's...
And because the lounge is our only living room, I think to have this as well with all the family just extends that house a bit more and just gives him just more space.
You are getting some major brownie points today, let me tell you. It's going to be, you are going to be the top dog in the house.
While work continues in the living space, we're heading outside where Linda's about to unveil the style of today's makeover master plan.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here
we go.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow, amazing.
So, kind of take it in. What I'm using is, this is the fake grass that I'm using. It looks like the real stuff because it's got...
It really does.
Yeah, it really does.
And by the time it goes actually on the floor, you'll never know it's different to the real thing. I've got bits of wood. Wood is really important in this whole room scheme. You know, the outside kitchen is just going to rock your world.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, it's just stunning. So I've got an L-shaped kitchen. I've got a separate little pizza oven. I've got stools to sit at while you're cooking. All those kind of elements that I would normally do inside. I've just done outside as well. I've got a little cow here. I don't want to tell you exactly what he's doing here, but there is a big, strong kind of element of him in here. You know, it's the barbecue, it's the hunter-gatherer. It's also, when I come inside, it's elements of New York.
So, Linda, what would you call this style? There might be 2 separate styles, or is it one theme going through from the room into the garden?
It's quite difficult to give it a theme. If I were pushed, it would be kind of ranch-style living. as we know, you know, that whole kind of American way of life is key to how I put the design together. But there is more of a New York kind of element going on in that living space.
So what do you think Dad's going to make of this all as a whole? I mean, you know, you're talking about a massive amount of space between the two areas.
Yeah. I think the New York theme he'll love, because he's always loved that. And I just think the whole outside kitchen is just going to be incredible, and he's just going to be overwhelmed and very shocked.
So it looks like it's gonna be home on the range for Rob later. So just how is Linda gonna bring those themes to life? Well, I'm about to find out.
I want to give you a sneaky look at the kind of things that
Wow.
You know, I kind of implied this ranch theme. This kind of says it, really, doesn't it?
I mean, from the outset, you just know. I mean, look at this. It's amazing.
It's great. That armchair is superb. I mean, it's this battered leather look that I really wanted.
Oh, and it's comfortable. I mean, and this table, Linda, this is awesome.
Isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. I mean, literally 3 slabs cut from the whole tree to make the tabletop. And these beautiful trunk pieces here, like thick branches from the tree. And I just think this is going to be a centre feature for that whole room. I'm going to put it right in the middle of the space, and they're just going to love it.
It looks amazing.
This
it
will
does.
never be boring.
No, it looks
And
fantastic.
above your head, this is the light that is going above the dining table. This is from BHS. So really very good,
very
amazing
nice.
price. And I think it just, this geometric is very contemporary looking and very striking. So this whole thing is just going to look...
It is, because you're adding 2 different styles and it just works. I love this wallpaper.
No, isn't it amazing?
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
is very special wallpaper. Because he's really into the New York thing, I saw there's lots of architectural and old photographs that have been reproduced.
Yep.
For this wallpaper. And if you remember, this is an iconic image of construction workers in New York, where literally they just dangled. They were dangling from the iron. And then this beautiful piece behind us, this is a bookcase from Conran. And you can use it that way up, you can use it the other way up. It gives you a really clever, very clever, intelligent storage.
It's strange because, like I was saying before, it's almost like you're adding very modern furniture with... This is modern, of course, but it's so different.
It's definitely got this ranch element to it, you know, this really hunky wood, battered leather, but it's also got this very contemporary feel to it as well. So it's very much kind of my interpretation of a ranch.
The patio is disappearing under that imitation grass. It's been a bit of a novelty for Carpet Dave.
Oh, this is good.
Hi, Linda.
This is great. This is a different carpet to lay for you.
Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? Artificial lawn.
It's amazing, isn't it? I love it.
And we're going to run it all the way down the steps
Lovely.
to the decking.
OK, that's perfect.
That'd be nice. And what the boys have done, they've put a bit of wooden batten on the riser.
OK, so is that you're fixing into that?
Yeah, so we got some special waterproof adhesive there that we just put underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can fix it there, cut it in there, and then start the next step.
So it's not difficult to put down then?
No, not at all. Quite easy. You could do it.
I've actually, cheeky, no maintenance whatsoever.
No. And it'd go well with the decking as well.
I think once the decking goes down, you know, the meeting of that artificial grass and timber decking will look beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's really starting to take shape, this outside area.
And inside we're flying too, so it could be time for me to face my DIY challenge from Decorator Di.
Lovely Di. What have we got
I've
here?
got a challenge for you.
Yeah.
This fireplace, let's paint it.
Paint it?
Paint it, yeah.
No worries. I thought you were going to ask
Just-
me to remove it.
Just up to the edge
Yeah.
and right round, but not the inside. And up to there.
Di, you don't realise, a painting is my middle
Do you
name.
like it? Yeah, you go.
I love it very much.
Right,
So. That's
okay.
it.
Okay, I'll leave you to do
How long
that.
have I got?
15 minutes.
I'll
Okay.
do it in 14.
Okay,
Right, thanks, Di.
okay.
15 minutes. Ah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Peter the Painter. That's me. This might take a little longer than I thought.
while Linda's checking out that spanking new Barbie outside.
It's like the Rolls Royce of any barbecue.
She won't notice if I get a bit of help from Rob's sister-in-law, Sylvain.
Why don't I give you this brush?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to go and make sure that I've got enough brushes for us to do, and I'll be back within seconds, really.
Okay.
You probably won't even get anything done by the time I get back.
Well, she did offer. Now, I asked the team to keep an eye on some sausages for me, and it appears they've let me down. I'm sure no one will notice.
These are char grilled. It's a flavour. It's a flavour, right? Come over here, get your hot dogs, New York style. How you doing?
Well, they're more char than grilled. Told you that Barbie was an old banger.
Today we're in glorious Hertfordshire helping Amy Rose surprise her overworked and wonderful father Rob with an incredible makeover.
Rob has been sole parent to daughters Amy Rose, Ella and Beth since splitting with his wife 6 years ago. Despite caring for the kids, he also has to work as a carpenter 7 days a week to pay the bills. Amy Rose wants to give her dad a break from the stress with this makeover.
Yes, the team are working hard inside to transform the living dining area, but today, ladies and gentlemen, we're venturing outside and creating a whole new kitchen area on their patio, so Rob's in for a big surprise. Now, Linda's inside, there's lots to do. I need to go and find and see how we're getting on. Linda.
I'm not even going to ask you what you think about that, because I can see on your face.
I love it.
You totally...
Absolutely love it. I think the main thing is, because my dad likes black and white, it's a statement, but it's not loads of colour for him, which is perfect.
It absolutely looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the colours, I mean, you're right about the black and white and the greys. And...
Yeah. It's quite monotone at the moment. I've kept the palette really simple. Like you say, these soft dove greys, and this wallpaper really is awesome.
Oh, it's fantastic. Do you guys like the fireplace, the paint of the fireplace?
Yeah, I love the colour, and I think it's just modernised it a bit.
Oh, Pete, did you have a hand in painting the fireplace?
Wow.
You might have had a bit. I tell you what, you did miss a bit though.
What bit?
The bit at the bottom.
I was told to leave that.
No, yeah, you're right. Leave the bit in the middle that's closest to the fire.
The very bottom.
There's still a little line of red brick that needs painting.
Yes, I'll sort that out.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Now, can you explain layout for me, please?
Yeah. So, we've got that incredible dining table centre stage here. So this is your dining end. Then in here, I want either side of the fireplace, so coming out at 90 degrees to the fireplace, 2 sofas.
Okay.
One is a sofa bed, for when there's guests and not enough bed space in this house.
The carpet is absolutely, and I shouldn't say this, I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, my favourite carpet on 60 Minutes so far, but it is.
Good.
I love the colour, I love the texture. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I couldn't have wanted a better colour. It's like my favourite colour, and I was hoping, and I saw it, and I'm so happy. I think my dad will love it.
So if we just let the guys get on with all the curtains that they're doing now, which is great, and they're over there, we should go outside because I'm so excited about this. Shall we go and have a look?
Yeah.
I am beside myself.
Look at this.
Oh, I know, isn't it amazing?
Wow.
God, I cannot believe they've done a deck so quickly.
Yeah, they're working so hard today. What are your thoughts?
Incredible. Just can't believe it's happened in such a short space of time, and he's just going to love it.
We have got a bit of a roof section going on over this deck.
Yeah, wow.
I've got a pergola that needs fitting, actually, Pete. Needs fitting up.
If you want it done properly, I'll help. It won't be done properly with me, but I'll do my best. Do you want me to really help put that up?
Well, I think the guys have nearly finished, so we can put it up.
I know. Before we do that, just tell me quickly what the format is out here, the layout.
OK, so really, this is where my kitchen goes, on top of the deck. So we've got the L-shaped stainless steel outside kitchen.
OK.
And then we've got all the planting, we've got trees, we've got bushes, we've got little pot plants.
You know what I've just seen, crawling past? I've seen an ant on deck. Well, he's gone under there now.
We believe you.
Right, I'm going to get on with it. I'll see you in a minute. Right, boys, I know you're going to say this is a man's job. Well, listen, I am 41, so let me help out.
Now, Pete, I need you to get one of them, 2 brackets, 2 posts. It's all over there. Can you bring it over to us?
What, 2 of these?
2 posts.
2 of those.
Yep.
2 cordboard brackets, 1 ring beam.
No worries, man. God, I know how Noah felt.
So that there
Yeah.
is going to go in that housing joint.
Yep.
But the edge
Central.
of that is going to be on that line.
Yep.
Yeah?
Easy, just hand me my tools.
So you and Lee are going to fix it. Glenn and myself are going to take this one. These guys are going to take this one. We're going to put it all together, level it and screw it down. Done. All we got to do now, see the holes?
Yeah.
Put a screw in there and a screw in there once you're on that
Yeah,
line.
but we're not there.
That's bang on.
Okay, I'll have a go.
All right, guys, don't worry. Just get on with it. Start talking or something. I'm nervous.
Hang on, Lee.
More to me, mate. More to me. This one.
Is that moving?
I don't know, is it?
A little bit. Bit more, mate. Bit more. And she's a goodie. Oh, for crying out. Yeah, just give me a second, boys.
I know the drill.
Crying out loud. It's just the weirdest angle ever, man. Right, there we go. We're in.
Now, weld 2 beams up in 15 minutes.
Do you think it's time to...
Sack him. Mate, you've got to go. Sorry, fella. It's
Listen.
not on it today.
Screw is needed to finish the job. You guys do it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Do you know what? I'm going to find something more suited to my talents. And I've got a little job to do with Amy Rose that involves some night lights and glass pots.
This is quite self-explanatory, I'm sure. So what we'll do is we'll light one and then we'll just put it on. But I wanted to ask you a bit more about Dad. He was a little bit unwell in the past, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. So when I was 6, I think I was about 6, he had a heart attack, which was really unexpected because he's really fit, he's really healthy. He's not overweight at all. Yeah, just out of absolutely nowhere. Had it at work.
Is he fully recovered now?
As recovered as he can be. I guess he's still on medication daily, and we have to just be careful of his stress levels.
Now, this family home goes back generations, right?
Yeah.
So can you talk me through that a little bit more?
So I think it was my grandma's grandma, or great-grandma, one of them, has been in the house since it was built. So it's been kept in the generations ever since. And then I think my grandma was born in the lounge. And then either my auntie or my dad, not sure which one, was born in the lounge as well. So it's been in the family ever since. And my dad grew up in the house all through his life. My dad has kept that house because me and my sisters love it so much. I mean, his easy way out would have been to move somewhere smaller that he could have afforded more. And I think he's worked so hard just to be able to scrape by and pay the bills. And I think just to give him something back for all the hard work he's put in just to keep in the house is just something for him to enjoy.
You are too lovely. The plan is today, we're going to turn that frown upside down.
Well, we reckon that outdoor kitchen is really going to put a smile on Rob's face. And Linda's found just the people to make some amazing bespoke furniture to go in it. Meet Captain AD, Ella, and Andy of the Chainsaw Carving Collective, the Tree Pirates.
Today we've been asked to make some bar stools for American-style outside barbecue area. We've all put our own designs into our 3 different stools. So we go for the same style of seat and the same style of base, and then we would do an individual different
intersection
thing in the centre section.
Once they've decided on the basic design, they get cracking with their chainsaws. Something you definitely shouldn't try at home, and definitely not a job for me.
We always wear Kevlar, safety boots, glasses, ear defenders, gloves.
You make big bold cuts first off, so you decide the kind of big chunked cut-out bits that you're going to do.
We worked out the height of the footrest, came up with the basic concept of having little low backs.
On guard. Then it's time for them to give each stall its individual twist. For instance, AD's going for a stars and stripes theme. Ella's is a flowing design. And Andy has something more complicated in mind for Rob.
I'm going to try and make a chair with 2 balls in a cage. It's one of my specialities. It's more of a technical challenge than an artistic challenge.
The finished stools are sanded down. Then, to personalise them, the family's names are carved into the back before being burnt in with a blowtorch. The final stages are filing down with an angle grinder. Then the wood is oiled to preserve it. The great thing is we're having a stool made for all the family, and I reckon they're gonna love them.
Who's this lovely lady?
My sister Beth.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you, Beth?
I'm good.
Nice to see you. Wow. Now something makes sense to me,
Yeah.
right? I'll explain. Come with me.
Okay.
Right? Are you okay, by the way? Are you excited?
I'm good. I'm so excited.
Well, look at this. Have you seen this chair?
I saw it, yeah.
Look, so we've got
That's amazing.
Amy Rose, Ella and Beth. This is outdoor. These are proper
That is amazing.
tree stumps,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
How cool is that? Right, so we've got one for Ella, one for Beth, one for you, lovely. And you know what? We've got this one. And this, to me, is the bomb dig.
Oh.
How good is that?
He's gonna love that.
Yeah, that's what I planned.
Back inside with less than an hour to go, we're loading in some of the bulkier items of furniture, including those battered leather tub chairs, a coffee table, and that versatile bookcase. While designer Linda is turning her expert eye to presentation.
Good, that's good. Okay, guys, this is the bookcase, but it's the wrong way up. Can you give me a hand to tilt it the right way?
I prefer the heavy stuff.
This sofa bed is for when Rob's girlfriend's kids come to stay. It'll be a weight off Rob's mind. I wish it was a weight off my shoulders.
Right, just a straight out?
Yeah, straight up. It should hopefully just go in like this.
Oh, mate.
Nice and easy. All right.
Piece of cake.
Just watch the bottom because it will slide over.
Hang on. Oh, professionalism. Oh, she's good. We got a beauty.
Just down there.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Right, let's adjust it.
Meanwhile, in the garden, Linda is getting hands-on with that outdoor kitchen.
Okay. Keep coming. Little step coming. Little step, big step. Little step, Stu, big step. Okay.
Back inside, just as it was all going so well, I'm having a slight issue putting the arm on the sofa bed.
Is it the back one?
Yeah. Spread it out flat.
Careful. Little heart palpitations there.
I know, Tori, I'm so sorry.
I'll leave it to it. Or do you okay?
No, it's fine now. I've got it. Hold on, mate. This is unbelievable.
You're doing a good job.
Done it?
Of course.
Give it a back.
Well, who put that fireplace there anyway?
Today in Hertfordshire, there is chaos. Why? Because we're not just transforming a living room / dining room, which looks pretty complete, but I've got a feeling there's lots more to do. No. We've still got Stu outside with the pergola faffing about, and the man is due back any minute. So what do? I know what we do. We ask Linda what's left to do. Linda, enlighten me. What's left to do?
Oh, we are just in the middle of hanging pictures. JB's putting pictures up. I've got mirrors to hang.
Oh, yeah.
Those are groovy, aren't they?
And not just your standard flush mirror, like you've got this sort
not.
of...
And I've got three. They kind of the beveled mirror. They've got that concave surface. Convex even.
Okay.
Convex surface. Okay, so I'm just shimmying. Actually, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you know what? I do feel for you because, you know, we've done an inside and outside job, which is a very rare thing to do. Is there a lot to do outside still?
That's why I'm in here, because there is so much to do outside. No, I'm
Stu's
just
stressing, isn't he?
I'm letting them just panic it out a bit, and then I'm going to go out and tell them
That they've done it all wrong.
No, I've told them what to do.
Okay.
So I'm letting them work it all out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go out and see if they've done it in 5 minutes.
You know, if you need anything done,
Okay.
call Stu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I won't call Stu.
No, honestly, if there's something I
Left
can
a
do...
bit.
Outside, it's all hands on decking, with plants and those awesome carved stools arriving. Then designer Linda joins them to help with the layout of the outdoor kitchen
And then the stools up on the top deck.
before they can start dressing it.
I don't want to lose the...
Guys, I'm sorry to stop the party.
Okay, we won't have...
Guys, sorry to cut the party short. Linda, sorry. They're due back in 5 minutes.
Oh, we'll be
now, I'm going
ready.
to try and delay them a little bit, but...
Yeah, anything you can give us, Pete, would be great.
So just time to squeeze in a bit of dressing of my own, my selfie, in the style of Picasso this time. Thankfully, the fireplace looks like it's still in one piece. Outside, I'm joining Rob's friends and family, including sister-in-law Sylvain.
Right, are you nervous?
Very nervous. But
Excited?
Yeah.
How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
A million.
10.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you?
10.
10.
What do you think his reaction's going to be?
Very shocked. He's quite shy, so he'll probably be a bit embarrassed, but he'll love it. I think he'll be very overwhelmed with emotion.
And we're about to find out just how overwhelmed he's going to be.
Are you ready?
Here it comes, I
All
can
right.
hear it.
All right.
I can hear
All right.
it.
Oh my God.
Now, I hope this is a good non-expression. How are you? Pete.
Pete.
Come over here.
Go on.
Do you want to know what's going on?
Yeah.
Right. This lovely lady over here
Yeah.
wanted to do something for you, right?
Yeah.
She reckons you're a good man. She reckons that you've done so much, but you don't get much done for yourself. And she wanted to give you a present. So, with a little helping hand of people that have known about this for ages, everyone here, we've decided to do a little something to your house, and we hope you like what we've done.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah? It's all good, I promise you. Right, come with me.
Earlier today, Rob's living space was tired and uninspiring, and really not working as a multifunctional area for dining, relaxing and doing his paperwork. With 8 people to fit in at times, it was straining at the seams. But now it's been transformed into a stylish room with defined areas for each function. There are 2 comfy sofas, one a sofa bed and leather armchairs to lounge on with a practical, extendable coffee table. The standout piece of the dining zone is that chunky wooden table, which is big enough to take 8 retro chairs around it. It really highlights Linda's ranch-style theme, which is also picked up in the cowhide rug. And as a contrast to the rest of the decor, that feature wall is certainly a stunner.
Oh, crikey. Have you not seen it either? Oh, it's fantastic.
It's amazing.
It doesn't even look like the same room, does it? Where's all our furniture gone?
And the skip.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the wallpaper, Dad.
Fantastic.
Look at the fireplace and painting.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
It looks so different.
It's just amazing.
I want to bring the designer in. She's responsible for all of this.
Yeah.
She's been amazing. The lovely Linda Barker. Linda.
Hiya.
Did she do a good job of surprising you?
Very good.
And how is it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah?
Amazing, yeah. I
You
can't,
approve
I just
of all
can't
the
believe
hard
it.
work?
I can't believe it. It's
So
amazing.
different.
It's a big old change for you,
It
isn't
is
it?
massive, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you did
unbelievable.
good.
Unbelievable. You did good. I don't know, you did it.
I love this L shape you've got going on. So I've kind of created 3 zones for you. So you've got your dining end
Yeah.
here, which I know meal times are hugely important to you guys.
Yeah.
You've got your socialising here, 2 sofas, so lots of bums on seats.
Yeah.
To watch telly, but you've also got this special little area here for
Yeah.
you. You know, if you ever get a moment on your own and you just want to kind of put your feet up and read the papers, that's for you there.
Yeah.
Have a glass of wine or a beer, whatever it is.
That's amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
Love the colour carpet as well.
It's amazing, isn't it?
When we walked in here today, we were saying, I noticed straight away about the dining table being against the radiator.
Yeah.
And, you know, Amy Rose was saying, well, we've got to bring it out
Yeah.
when we want to have meals and we get outside chairs and et cetera, et cetera. And, You know, Linda said, no, you have a lot of people here. At one time, you could have 8 of you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So she wants you to have that space for you guys to sit and enjoy it as a family. So you almost separate, so you don't have to put things on your laps and, you know, watch TV. The other thing is you didn't mention that sofa is actually a sofa bed.
It is.
So it can also go into a bed
Fantastic.
if you need it.
I hope we've really reflected you as an individual, because the wallpaper is really kind of bespoke made, and it's got elements of New York, and we've got the Statue of Liberty over there. But it was important to bring the outdoors inside. So I'm kind of calling it a bit of a ranch theme. I hope you kind of get that. We've got the cowhide, we've got the battered leather, we've got the solid timber. So I think it's a lovely kind of female-friendly space, but I think it's got an element of, you know, this could be your own, you know, this would be how you would decorate it.
Yes,
I hope. And you've got lovely drapes now and blinds.
Yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's fantastic. It's an unbelievable transformation. I just can't believe it.
That's not all. There's something we want to show you that we're very excited about, and it's just through those doors.
Before we waved our magic wand, the garden was a little used space with ancient battered furniture and a barbecue that has seen a lot better days. Now, with a swish of the curtain, we've turned it into an outdoor kitchen, complete with a barbecue to cook up meals and a stainless steel sink for prep and washing up. The benches and table provide plenty of seating for all the family, and those unique carved stools carry through Linda's ranch theme.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Just a bit different, Rob.
Sink out here.
It's the whole kitchen out here, Rob. There's everything going on. Everything going on. Take it all in.
I can't believe it.
What do you think, Rob?
Amazing.
Look at the barbecue, Dad.
Fantastic. Where's the barbecue?
It's not just a barbecue. That under there is a barbecue, but like you've never seen, and it comes with its own steak grilling outfit. It comes with a sink and a cupboards, and it is an outdoor kitchen.
This is
yours.
No.
This is yours.
This is yours, mate.
Oh. It's unbelievable. I don't keep saying
The
that.
decking. It's what you wanted.
Oh,
You're decking it, and behind you, you've got a kind of
The
big
grass.
entrance to your deck. Artificial grass, easy to look after.
What's this up here?
That is...
A pizza oven.
You Italian, you. I knew it.
You've got a pergola
Yeah.
over your new kitchen. You've got a new table and a couple of benches. We've got these, which is a little surprise.
Do you want me to
for
help you
Pete,
with that?
You might need to give me a hand.
These are amazing.
Because these are carved from trees. And this is for you. It's your own outside seat.
How incredible is that?
And all the girls have got theirs.
Are they?
Yeah, so the girls have all got their names carved on the back.
Oh,
Are you going to start resting up a
I'm
bit?
going to start resting up.
Oh,
Enjoying it.
excellent.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's a lovely space to use. It's kind of what the idea that I had was to really make it another room, even though it is outside.
No, yeah, definitely.
I mean, all this outdoor kitchen is stainless steel, so it's completely weatherproof.
Yeah.
You might want to put a little roof on the pergola, but you know, it's ready to go.
It feels like I'm dreaming. I honestly can't believe this happened. It's just not just the fact that this has happened, that everybody's done what they've done, and I had no idea it was going on. It's just overwhelming, isn't it?
You did this for Dad.
Yeah.
Tell him why you did this for him.
Just to give you something back.
Thank you.
You all
Just for
right?
everything you do for
Yeah.
us.
Lovely. Thank you.
Well, why don't we go and see your family, because your sisters are going to be hanging to see this. Some of the team are out there, your friends are out there.
Yeah.
And mate, from us, please enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it, and you really deserve it. It's been one of the best days we've had, haven't we? Had so much fun today.
It's been a gift to work on it, actually.
Thank
It's
you.
been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What an absolute top man Rob is. He was gobsmacked. He works so hard, he has a lot of stresses, and we're hoping that today will make one less stress in his life. He's got a living room that's transformed and a dining area, and of course all of the outside that can now be a place for him and his family to enjoy. Today has been one hell of a makeover, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.
It's been 2 weeks since Rob had his makeover, and we've come back to see how he's feeling about it.
The house is very important to me. It's been in the family for around 80 years. The makeover's made a big difference to my life because it's 2 areas of a house that are completely finished. It's a weight off my mind that these things have been done. My favourite bit of the makeover is most definitely the garden. I didn't think my garden could look like that, to be honest. The carved stools, they're fantastic. Really love those. We've all been sitting on them. We've even got fake grass and I absolutely love it. I never need to mow it ever again. We're going to have wild parties out there. The barbecue will be on, there'll be music. It'll be fantastic.